Yo, people, reality-based diets. Now, it's a beautiful day. I thought I'd come outside, get some content shot. I've been dropping it sporadically, right? I'm gonna schedule it so that you get these bits and pieces. But like I'm saying to you, one of the biggest myths of modern life, right, is love, right? And it's not to say that it doesn't exist. It's more so that it's not really valued or measured in any type of way that you can really actually have any real value for love, integrity, all the rest of it, right? And it's not a complaint. It is literally just stating a fact. Toxicity is what's rewarded. What's going on, mate? Toxicity is what's rewarded, right? It's fine, but that is where people are at in life. It's not for me to judge anybody's relationship, but genuinely, I've come to this conclusion now where it's like, right, me, as I am now during my journey here, it's very doubtful that I'll be ready to engage properly with someone without being able to understand just how tapped in they are, right? And the reality is the majority of people are going to fake it. The majority of people are going to use the buzzwords. The majority of people are going to tell you about some fucking book, right? The reality is there's only one book that you really need to master self, right? It's called Dark Psychology 101. Everything else that you're reading is either spell work or whatever. And if that's what you're doing, if you're a flipping white witch, dark witch, whatever the fuck you are, cool, that's on you. But state that. Don't lie, don't hide, because your shit won't work and it'll backfire, right? If you're living in falsities. Now, as far as the actual side of things goes, where I'm saying my own practices, my own spiritual practices, yeah, I don't take a religion. I'm not Christian, I'm not Catholic, I'm not Muslim, not Buddhist, not any of that, right? I literally will tell you, I believe in God. And I pray 2 to 3 times a day without fail, right? There's all sorts of other stuff that I do for protection, solely protection, right? What's wrong with protection? What's wrong with protecting yourself spiritually? There's only one reason why people would have a problem with it, and it's if they cannot penetrate your protection. Now, what that means for me as well, unfortunately, is I am now part of, well, I've always been an outlier, right? But now I am firmly, well and truly outside of the grid of normality. And finding someone who sort of gets it and respects it is also it's like a tricky one, right? Because you'll find someone that might know all the shit you're talking about, and the next thing you know, they're holding back that they do all sorts of spells and stuff, right? And it sounds mad that I've never actually thought about this stuff like it's a thing until I went on this journey and just realized no, just through the sheer numbers of views on the spell work side of TikTok, I know full well there's loads of kitchen witches in this world fucking up everybody's karma and their own fucking bullshit, right? Mashing up their energy. That's why I stay away from all of that, bro. Like, I do, like, I'm not gonna lie, I obviously do magic. I'm a creative, right? I create pieces of art, I create music, I use my throat chakra often, right? And I also do other things that is deemed to be white spell work. And it's often, it just revolves around creativity. I obviously do glamour magic as well, right? I'm gonna tell you that glamour magic. But with a man, 9 times out of 10, it's just looking after this here, right? That is it. Right then, people. Reality-based diets. Stay woke, stay blessed.